Ever since the MV40 aircraft released in Turboprop FS, I've been wondering, can we stack 4 aircraft on top of each other and possibly take off? Over the past few years, I've attempted the same challenges a few times already, but recently, the MV40 released as the 3rd vertical takeoff aircraft, so we can now stack 4 planes on top of each other. Let's do this. Today I choose Hill Airport for the challenge. It may have a short runway, but there's the nice cliff that I hope we can fly off of with the Tower of Planes. Here we are, starting with the MV40. Let's begin by turning on the engines and taking off. Now let's fly over the MC400, which we will use as a base for this challenge. Let's get into a good position. Great! We're now landed on the MC400, and it looks pretty stable. Time to get the next aircraft, the XV40. Pretty much the same thing to do here. Now, the more planes we land on top of each other, the more risky it is that it all falls over. So I need to be really careful here. Alright, just about stayed on top. Now for the last plane, the PV40. I think this is a good position. Let's try landing. Oh no, that's not good. Since it's now 3 aircraft I have to land on top, this challenge was much harder than I expected. So let's try again. I repeated the same process. Everything was looking good until the MC400 fully tilted backwards. At this point, it was pretty clear. I needed a different strategy. Next time, I will try to land the top planes in a very straight way so that everything is more stable. Here we are again. Now this looks like a much better alignment. Perfect landing. Time for the second aircraft. Let's also keep this in a straight line. Wow, this already looks so much more stable than before. But of course, we still have the 3rd aircraft which we have to land on top of all of this. Alright, let's touch down. Great! The stack is finally complete. This looks so cool. Before we try to take off, I'd like to invite you to our Discord server. Here we just started a new program called Aviation Time, a daily new aviation topic with an interesting question that you can participate in. Join the community using the link in the pinned comment. Now back to the video. It's time for the most interesting part. Can we take off like this? Piloting the MC400, let's turn on the engines. Now when I start moving, I need to be really careful so the top planes don't fall off. Here we go. Let's start using more throttle and see how this goes. The top aircraft are slightly tilting backwards, which is pretty good. We're not really going that fast, so now let's activate the JADO. Okay, the MC400 is starting to tilt as well. And here comes the cliff. Moment of truth. Yes! The aircraft were flying in the air for a good 3 seconds. So even if not long, we did complete a flight. That was epic. What interesting challenges should I try next? Share your ideas in the comments below the video. Thank you so much for watching. Have a great day and see you in the next one.